Welcome back to Would You Rather Lawn and Landscaping Edition. We got Wayne the Prophet. Oh, hi.
Hello, everybody.
And I'm barging in again, Katie, with Profits Unlimited. So our next Would You Rather scenario is, would you rather accidentally send out monthly invoices for $1,000 too much, or you send out the invoice for only half of the correct price?
I'm going to tell you right now.
And for what it's worth, we have not discussed this. This is off the dome.
Yeah, this is just right off the top of the noggin. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I would rather send it out for $1,000 too high. And the reason being for that is simply this. I know that somebody's going to call us and say, hey, this is way too much. Oh, my God, I am so sorry, Miss Smith, or I'm so sorry, ABC Company. Yes, that's $1,000 too high. But if we send out an invoice for half of what it should have been, they're going to send us a check or make an ACH without questioning it. And then we're going to have to call them, and they're going to be maybe a little bit upset with, well, I knew it was not right, but I thought you, then we got to have that explanation. So I would rather explain that it was an
you make fat fingers hit the wrong number.
Fingers hit the wrong button, rather than having to explain, oh, we're sorry, we billed you to not nearly enough concept. So I think they'd be more willing to understand that it was a fat finger input.
Yeah.
And on the high side,
right? Because
nobody's going to be stupid enough to think you tried getting them for $1,000 too high.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, surely not. I mean, there's a lot of unmoral businesses out there.
Well, see, that was what I was thinking. Is I think I would feel better as a person, like, you know, treating our clients as other human beings that have budgets, and, you know, going lower. I'd feel much better about that morally.
Would you?
To cut the price too low.
But
obviously, that wouldn't help my business, right? Okay, I get it.
What are you going to do when they pay half?
Probably just take it. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Is it half of 1,000? Is it half of 50? Because I feel like, yes, it's half, but that also makes a big difference. If
I don't think it matters what the job is. You know, what the value of the job is.
I know, ultimately, but I mean, like, long-term add up all the volume-wise for all of our invoices we've been sent out in this time frame.
Yeah.
You know?
I still...
It sucks either way. Either way, you're going to have to grovel and beg and say sorry.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
I'm going to say sorry over a larger invoice going out.
I think that'd be easier as a business. That would be easier to fix.
Yes. Because I think, like you said, if you send it out too low, you may have a problem. Well, this is what would I do, though. If I sent it out too low, I may have a problem calling them and telling them, oh, man, that was just an idiot.
Especially if they paid right away.
You know, yeah. Because now the way our customers pay online so much, you know, through their portal, that's paid right away, and then boom, now we got to send them another bill like, oh, I've already paid this.
Right.
You know, so.
Sorry, we're now billing in halves to make it easier on your budget.
Maybe that's the answer.
Shoot. But here's also the good news. So Daniel told us to do these like as is right now. We probably got a deposit for at least 25% on these.
Yeah, that's true.
So then if we bill the rest of it wrong, I guess if we're only billing half, we're still only billing half. He's a stickler for the rules, so I don't know what we're allowed to assume. But I think it would be easier from a business standpoint to send out a too high invoice and have someone say WTF.
Yeah.
Because I would feel more uncomfortable.
So is that your
saying,
choice?
Hey, Brenda, I need you to send me another $250.
And more than likely, that problem would go to Karen.
Yeah.
Instead of Brenda.
Yeah.
And then that's its own
problem. So I think that's my choice. I'd rather go too high on the invoices than too.
Woohoo! We're on the same page on that one.
Scrooge McDuck swimming around in our coins
that's
back
right.
Here.
So hey, we know you're going to have as much fun as we did with that. So let us know. Comment below on what would you do. Would you rather send one out $1,000 too high or half too low?
Not just one. It's all your monthly. The whole monthly invoice. Yeah. A whole month. Let us know. See you next time.
Bye-bye now.
TTYL XOXO.